She's on WIAA, so she's
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Here we go.
Go! I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Ned over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we have a huge savings for you. Supplier pricing for everyone on all remaining 23 models. Over 50 to choose from. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants today.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
2023 was a year of change, innovation, building something new, and teamwork. The H&S legacy is evolving, and we're carrying it forward, designing equipment that helps farmers get the job done, looking ahead to the future of farming while staying true to the values that have brought us this far and made us who we are today. H&S, strong heritage, strong people, stronger future.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money. More opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Here you go. Only here to give. How would you give it? All right. Here we go. Here we go, guys. You got 2 shots now.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 15 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now at 715-384-8118. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has roasted chicken, fish, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Howdy. Huh? Oh, the kit. Thank you. The tripod's in here, I'm assuming? Yes.
You were sitting there all relaxed. I'm like,
Hello, everyone, and welcome into Clover Belt East Conference Boys Basketball live on Zaleski Sports. My name is Caleb Jacoby alongside Isaac Eagle and Elena Eagle doing the production here tonight. It's senior night at Columbus High School as they host the Greenwood Indians here in a Clover Belt East Conference matchup. The Dons beat the Indians earlier this season at Greenwood and look to sweep the season series between the two teams here tonight. Again, it is senior night here at Columbus High School. The Don seniors, they've got a lot of them. This is probably as many seniors as you'll find on any boys basketball team for high school in the state of Wisconsin. And the Dons, they have got 9 of them. Cy Becker, Cal Burkhauser, Alex Edwards, Cole Hilgeman, Blake Jacoby, Emmett Konechny, Lucas Krecklau, Charlie Moore, and Nathan Nemitz, all being honored here tonight, the seniors for this Columbus Dons team. The Dons also with a chance, excluding their crossover, their Clover Belt crossover that they'll finish the season with, a chance to finish the year in kind of normal play, undefeated at home, undefeated at home. For the 2023-2024 season. The Dons, of course, are 20-1 overall this season. That one loss came at the Concordia WBY Rick Majerus shootout tournament, so that was a road game for the Dons. They have not lost yet here in their home gym at Columbus High School, and they will look to keep that going here tonight. Just about set to send it down to the floor for your national anthem, but first, we are going to take a quick break and come back with your national anthem after this on Zaleski Sports.
Are we ready?
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Need a new mattress? Mall Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on two-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The furniture people for good home furnishings. Mall Furniture, where value is yours.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
For the playing of our national anthem by the best band in the land, here Columbus High School Pep Band, under the direction of Mr. Tom Zimmerman.
was your national anthem here on Zaleski Sports, live from Columbus Catholic High School here in Marshfield, Wisconsin. Just about set to get underway here tonight. Senior night at Columbus High School as they host the Greenwood Indians and try to finish off their season, these last few games, on a high note and continue really their high note of a season. At 20-1 overall, Greenwood comes in at 0-20 here this season, 0-12 in conference play. Now we're going to send it down to the floor for your starting lineups on Zaleski Sports.
At guard, the 6-foot freshman, number 2, Keegan Knight. At guard, the 6'1" senior, number 11, Cody Atkins. At 4, the 6-foot freshman, number 12, Carter Johnson. At 4, the 6'3" junior, number 13, James Gooseman. And at guard, the 6-foot sophomore, number 33, Antone Livingston. The Indians are coached by Ian Heeker and assisted by Eric Johnson.
Those were your starting lineups here tonight, courtesy of the PA announcer here at Columbus High School, and we are just about set to get underway now here from Columbus. Again, it is senior night, so you saw all these seniors getting announced. So I shouldn't say starting lineup. Greenwood announced their starting lineup. Columbus announced their seniors. We went through them already. But for Greenwood, in case you missed it, their starting lineup: Keegan Gipe, Cody Eckes, Carter Johnson, James Durstein, and Anton Livingston here tonight for the Greenwood Indians. Again, Greenwood, and kind of a flip side of records coming in tonight. Greenwood 0-20, Columbus 20-1. Coming into this game, the Dons win the tip. Charlie Moore, Emmett Konechny, Blake Jacoby, Lucas Krecklau, and Cy Becker in the starting lineup for the Dons. Same starting lineup we've seen the Dons with for the latter half of this season. Blake Jacoby misses his first shot off back rim. Charlie Moore lost it for a moment, kicks back outside to Jacoby. And looks like Greenwood in a 2-3 zone to start things off here. Again, if you're a Dons fan, you You know how the Dons have fared against zone defenses this year. They have eaten them up pretty easily. We'll see if they're able to here. Jacoby got a good look from 3, couldn't knock it down. Krecklau lost it, now finds more. Bobbled it, tries the 3, it's short. Dons a little bit, kind of a couple of bobbled passes to start this thing off. Maybe a little bit, start off a little slow offensively, just a little bit, not totally zoned in, maybe emotions high with senior night. And of course, the last time these two teams played, it was relatively lopsided. And as a home team, it can get tough to just get yourself up to speed in trying to play that game when it's a game you expect to win if you're Columbus. Just one of those kind of seasons for Greenwood. Some young players, though, for Greenwood. Who knows what can happen in the future, but this year, and the Dons, I'm sure, expect to win this game. But as you always say in sports, you never know what can happen regardless of record. As Anton Livingston brings it up here for the Indians. The Dons in that 2-3 zone that they typically start games in to start things off. Nearly a bank 3 for Livingston to start this game, but the Dons will take it off the rebound the other way. Krecklau in the short corner. Krecklau was our Highlight House player of the game after the Dons beat Colby to win conference last week. As Konechny tries the left wing 3, and he knocks it down. Emmett Konechny for 3. Again, that's just what the Dons have been able to do this entire season against zone defenses, especially against the 2-3 zone, is just get themselves wide open looks from 3. And Blake Jacoby, Charlie Moore, and Emmett Konechny all have had one so far. That's going to be a travel. But that was the first one Konechny made. Again, for Charlie Moore and Blake Jacoby. Again, those couple decent looks, they'll start hitting those as this game goes along. And we've seen too much of them to think any differently. And speaking of Blake Jacoby, he's probably been this last maybe 2-3 week stretch or so for these Dons. Blake Jacoby has been, I think, their most consistent offensive player as Charlie Moore knocks down the 3 and the Dons get off to a 6-point lead. But a lot of scores on this Dons team, but I think these last few weeks, it's the guy that stood out the most to me has been Blake Jacoby. Just in terms of his consistency, every single game, knocking down his shots and giving these Dons what they need offensively. Lucas Krecklau picks up his first personal, and heading to the line here is Anton Livingston for 2 shots. Livingston knocks down the first. And again, for Jacoby, and normally think of him as a shooter, but man, some of these last few games really done a great job attacking the basket. In the McDonald's Central game, these Dons all really attacked the basket well in that second half. And now we got a whistle. I think a foul is going to go on Greenwood here. And it will. Foul on James Durstein. 2 fouls.
First is on Greenwood, number 13, James Durstein. His first, Lucas Krecklau is second.
And Krecklau picked up another one. So a double foul called against Krecklau and Durstein. Just like that, Lucas Kreklau's got 2 personal fouls in the first 3 minutes. Emmett Konechny from downtown, and it's good. Emmett Konechny for 3, and the Dons, after a couple of quick misses, have hit 3 straight threes. And that's going to be an offensive foul called against Keegan Gipe. His first personal, team second. Again, this is just what these Dons have been able to do against zone defenses this season. Is they're just able to kind of jaunt around that 3-point line off the ball and wait till their teammates find them for open looks for threes. And once these Dons get open looks, they're really not going to miss them. Blake Jacoby, speaking of an open look, and he misses that one just short. They won't miss them very often. They're 3 for 6 from outside to start this game. 50%, you'll take that if you're any team. The Dons putting on the ball pressure here in that 2-3 zone. Again, that 2-3 they typically play, they do apply quite a bit of ball pressure as Charlie Moore comes up with a steal here. Second Greenwood turnover. Here come the Dons the other way. Becker attacks inside. Layup rejected, but a foul as Cy Becker is going to head to the line for 2. It was a hard foul from James Durstein. He picks up his second personal, team third, and Cy Becker heads to your Jamie Wenzel free throw line Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup in restoration. Serve Pro, like it never even happened. Cy Becker knocks down the first free throw. Ten to 1 Dons. Becker to the line for his second free throw, knocks it down. Cy Becker goes 2 for 2 from the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. And here comes Greenwood the other way. Now we got a whistle. That one goes out of bounds. Off of Columbus. Greenwood keeps it. 11 to 1 Columbus here. And again, if this game does get out of hand, I'm going to have a good amount to talk about here towards the latter part of this game. I've got the senior night program in front of me here. We can talk a little bit more about these seniors for these Dons. It is quite the senior class for the Dons, specifically as basketball players. I mean, it is. I don't recall, as Durstein's got a couple of chances here, puts it up again, no good again, and Emma Konechny comes up with a rebound. Dons pushing the other way. Matt Konechny has checked in, and he turns it over. Greenwood the other way, layup blocked out of bounds by Cy Becker. Keegan Geip no good on the shot. But as I was saying, again, we've talked about it a lot this year. It's tough for me to remember. I've been covering high school sports in this area for about 4 years. Played basketball in this area for a few years in high school as well. And so in the last 8 or 9 so years, I don't know if I can recall a team with just more of a loaded senior class in terms of not only at the top end with really good players at the high end, but I mean this whole rotation outside of Matt Konechny is seniors for these Columbus Dons. You've got the whole starting lineup is seniors. Then you've got Nathan Nemitz, Alex Edwards, Sam Dooms, Cole Hilgeman, Cal Burkhauser coming off the bench for these Dons. And, of course, Matt Konechny, typically the 6th man. He's the lone non-senior as he scores at the rim here. And it's 13 to 1 Columbus. We'll talk a little bit more about these seniors in a bit. But 13 to 1 Columbus over Greenwood. We'll take a break. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we have a huge savings for you. Supplier pricing for everyone on all remaining 23 models. Over 50 to choose from. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Welcome back, everybody. Columbus leads Greenwood 13 to 1 here in this Clover Belt East Conference matchup. Here tonight, Greenwood basketball. Again, the Dons, as we said last week, when they beat Colby, they did clinch the conference with that win, but with a win tonight, they would clinch the conference outright, where they would be the lone conference champion. Technically, if they were to lose their final 2 games in conference and Neillsville were to win their final 2, those 2 teams would tie for the conference title, would share the conference title. And yes, that would be the case even though Neillsville lost to Columbus, and Columbus beat them both times as Charlie Moore knocks down another 3. But yes, for those of you out there that are maybe thinking, well, Columbus, I mean, it's not going to matter, but let's say the 2 teams did tie, and for those of you out there thinking that, well, Columbus beat them both times as Keegan Geip knocks down the shot and go to the line, looking for the and one. But if I'll ever finish my thought here, for those of you out there wondering, well, or if there are any of you out there wondering, well, if they're tied, Columbus has the tiebreaker because they beat them both times. Unfortunately, that is not how it works with conference championships in the WIAA. If you tie, you tie. It doesn't matter the head-to-head matchups. Now, if you ask me my opinion on that, I would tell you I wish it were different. I wish it would come down to head-to-head matchups to break those ties. Then if both teams beat each other once, then you can tie and share the conference. But that is not how it works. If you tie, you tie. Charlie Moore nails another 3. He's got 9 points here in this first half for the Dons. 19-4 Columbus. But again, with the way this game is going right now, 19-4, if the Dons win tonight, that would clinch it outright. They would sit alone atop Columbus no matter what happens against Gilman. The Dons would have the lone conference championship here in 2023-2024. Charlie Moore tries another one. That one's short. So again, it'll be a moot point. My little point about how I think that head-to-head matchup should matter when it comes to deciding conference champions if you tie record-wise. It won't matter here for the Dons this year as James Durstein scores to the basket. Matt Konechny the other way. Or let's say it probably won't matter. This game not over yet, 21-6 Columbus, but if the score holds and we gonna see this score hold throughout the game, then my little gripe with that rule won't matter anyways this year. That's going to be a charge. Looks like Cy Becker picked it up. Foul on Carter Johnson as Cy Becker slow to get up, and he's going to try to shake that off. He'll check out of the game. Hopefully he can just walk that off. And now is definitely not the time of year you want to see injuries. If you're Columbus, if you're any team really, but for the Dons, you're playing, feels like such great basketball right now. I mean, you have been all year, and right now your team's fully healthy. That'd be the last thing you want, but it looks like, I don't like to speculate injuries, but it looks like Cy Becker just going to need to walk that off, and hopefully he'll be all right. Emmett Konechny, right wing 3, it's short, no good. Matt Konechny, the rebound, kicks it out to Charlie Moore, now in the corner for Edwards. Edwards skips it up to Konechny, and Emmett turns it over. It's Greenwood the other way. Anton Livingston brings it up. Has it, poked away. Blake Jacoby, the transition laying up and good. Blake Jacoby has got his first points of the night. As Matt Konechny, wow, what a steal there. As Matt Konechny just leaps up, steals it away, and scores at the basket. He's got 6. That was a great play, athletic play there by Matt Konechny. He has been locked down defensively all year long for these Dons. Again, if you had to say who's the best defender on the Dons, again, there's a lot of underrated guys. Coach has talked a lot about how Charlie Moore is a lot better on the defensive side of the floor than maybe we talk about because he's such a good shooter offensively. I mean, all these guys can play, but man, Matt Konechny really puts that effort in 100% of the game in terms of just picking up steals and just disrupting things really for opposing offenses. And of course, Lucas Kreklau on the inside is as gritty as they come, as there's a 3 from up top from Anton Livingston. He's got 4 points. 25-9, Columbus. Edwards swings right wing for Moore. Had a good look, but swings it to Jacoby in the corner instead. Konechny up top, Emmett Konechny that is. Swings it over to Alex Edwards. Edwards now over to Moore in the corner. He attacks outside to Emmett. Emmett back to Moore right wing. Back outside to Konechny. High post outside here. Alex Edwards for 3. No good. And now you got a whistle, and I believe a foul will be called against the Dons here. That's going to go against Matt Konechny. So Matt got a little bit too aggressive that time defensively. I think as a coach, you'd rather pick up a few more fouls in some games and be aggressive defensively than play kind of lackadaisical, laid back defensively and not pick up any fouls. Geip, right wing 3, no good. Moore the rebound. Charlie Moore up with it here. Again, if you didn't already know, we've got seed projections live on ZaleskiSports.com/VIP. The Dons are the #1 ranked team in the state. And again, if this is the first game you're tuning into with the Dons here on Zaleski Sports, then Remind you that our ranking system is mathematically based. We use essentially the WIAA formula. And we do use the WIAA formula for determining seeds to determine our statewide rankings. So when we have Columbus as the number 1 ranked team, you can pretty much shoe them in. Well, you can shoe them in for a number 1 seed. That's all but guaranteed for the Dons, assuming they don't drop this game and drop the Gilman game, as Blake Jacoby nails the 3. This will be the only games that maybe would give any shot of the Dons dropping below that number 1 seed, even though they do have, well, Potosi's on the other side of there, so Potosi will also likely be a 1 seed. But that brought that up because you can go look at our seed projections, which again have been 98% accurate since 2020. That is a fact. And the only reason I think they're not 100% effective is because the seeds, our projections come out 2 weeks before, as Blake Jacoby nails the 3. Our projections come out 2 weeks before the seeding, I shouldn't say meeting really, but before the seeds are announced. It used to be more seeding meetings, but now the computer decides it, mathematically figured out. But that's the only reason why it's 98% and not 100%, because there's still 2 weeks of games to go. But we can give you as accurate of predictions for what the seeds will be for the postseason as you're going to find. Go to ZaleskiSports.com/VIP. All it costs is $5 a month to get those projections, and quick $5 a month subscription. You get that. You get access to all of our rankings. You get other exclusive material that I think Jason Zaleski curates and for everybody. As Charlie Moore misses that 3. But I bring that up because the seeds will be announced at 11 a.m. Sunday from the WIAA. Charlie Moore misses that one. So they will be official as of Sunday at 11 a.m. But again, if you want an early sneak peek at basically what they're going to be, go to ZaleskiSports.com/VIP. But Charlie Moore misses there. It goes out of bounds. Possession to Greenwood now. But the seeds will officially be announced by the WIAA this Sunday at 11 a.m. It also should let you know that we will have Jason Zaleski and I believe Dan Ross will be hosting a reaction show to those seeds where they will be interviewing coaches, high school coaches from across the state of Wisconsin. Who knows, maybe Coach Konechny will be on the show. I'm guessing he'll be invited onto the show, I would say. So if you're a Dons fan, Coach Konechny may be tuning in or calling in to the show and giving his thoughts on his Dons playoff run. So tune into that. I believe that's at 2:30 p.m., 2 or 2:30 p.m. on Sunday afternoon after the seeds are announced. Alex Edwards nails the 3 there. But along with probably, again, I can't say for sure if Coach will be on the show or not, but probably I would guess. And even if not, or if he is, there's going to be plenty of other coaches from across the state, across the area, across other areas. Blake Jacoby getting hot from downtown. He's hit 3 straight threes, 11 points in the game. 37-9 Columbus. We'll take a break. Back with more Clover Belt East Conference basketball after this on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Welcome back, everybody. 37-9. Columbus leads Greenwood here in this Clover Belt East Conference matchup. The Dons look to be well on their way to clinching the conference title outright. No sharing the conference title. It will be the Dons alone with a win here tonight. And again, we talked with Coach Konechny and Lucas Kreklau about the Dons winning conference this year after they beat Colby and clinched at least the share last week. And Coach talked about how last year they did. Charlie Moore was out for some time last season that hurt them. Of course, you're missing a guy like that. And I think the impressive part about this year, or one of the Dons' whole season this year has been impressive. They're 20-1, the top-ranked team in the state of Wisconsin for Division 5. But again, I think one of the most impressive things is the way this season started for the Dons. You lose Emmett Konechny in the argument for your best player and maybe the leader of this Dons team, perhaps. Just kind of watching interactions out on the court. He's definitely be a vocal leader, one of those type of just good leaders out there on the floor on your basketball team. And to lose that guy, a senior guy like that, at the start of the season and lose one game without him, I don't have I could pull it up, but I don't have the schedule in front of me right now to see their exact record. But they lost one game without him to play as well as they did. And kind of overcome that. I mean, that's as big of an obstacle as you'll find. You will not find, I'd say many, maybe not any other team in the state that could lose arguably their best player and seemingly not miss a beat throughout the season. For guys like Blake Jacoby and Charlie Moore to step into more playmaking roles as the season went along, where Emmett Konechny kind of serves that role, I think, more than anybody as the point guard of this team. Those guys to step up the way they did this year and not lose a single conference game. The only game they lost was to a Division III top 10 ranked team in Brookfield Academy for Division III. For that to be the only game you lose is, again, it's beyond impressive for the Dons. So I think as impressive as this season has been, that's I think the most impressive part so far is how they were able to overcome that. And now, since he's been back, they've been able to so smoothly work Emmett back into the lineup and get him back into his normal role as he's now leading the team in scoring. Just barely ahead of Blake Jacoby, leading the team in scoring at 15 points per game here this season. And for them to work him back and seemingly not miss a beat with him coming back, it's really just been impressive to see. You got to give Coach Konechny a lot of credit for that, but also these Dons players for just, as they've talked about a lot of times this season, they've talked about it ad nauseum and I think Emmett has specifically mentioned it when we've interviewed him at times this season, not caring about who scores from night to night. I'm just letting whoever's got the open shot, whoever has the open shot, take the shot, and whoever's got the hot hand maybe take the shots as well on any given night. And a lot of teams say that, right? I think as fans, you tune in, you hear that, you might kind of roll your eyes as Cole Hilgeman drops the dunk down. It bobbled up there a little bit, but he hung on the rim, and I think he's going to get called for a technical for hanging on the rim. Yes, they are going to get a technical foul on Cole Hilgeman, but hey, it's worth it, right? Cole Hilgeman with the dunk. It's all worth it. You hang on there a little bit, you get I thought they called a technical, maybe not. Maybe usually a technical, you get a free throw, but maybe it was something else. I don't know what the call was there. It was 2 points for Cole Hilgeman, was it not? Yeah, they gave him 2 points? Yeah, okay. Well, something was called on Cole. I thought it was a technical, and again, you don't see it often around here, the hanging on the rim technical, but I assumed it worked like other technicals where you get free throws, but maybe I'm wrong.
Fast break, but he hung on it. How can we make this more embarrassing? Yeah, right?
But I think he does pick up a foul regardless, so.
He hung on it, and then when he let go, he landed.
43-11 your score, but as I was saying, kind of before that Hilgeman dunk, was a lot of teams, in fact, maybe even most teams talk about, we don't care who scores or gets the credit, we're just trying to win, and that's kind of a cliche thing to say, it seems like, but the Dons actually do personify it. They say that in interviews, they talk about that, and they actually play that way on the court as they're going to turn it over here. But if you are an avid Dons watcher, Dons fan, or someone that just consumes basketball, you've seen a lot of Dons games this year. I don't think there's any argument that when they talk about we don't care who scores, it's whoever has the hot hand or whoever's open. When they talk about stuff like that, they back it up on the court. That is how they play. It really is. Last game, Lucas Kreklau felt like the biggest offensive difference maker for the Dons last game, and he went 3 or 4 games maybe scoring 2 or 0 points a game, and again, but you'll never see really any frustration out there with, I didn't get points this game, and as long as they win, they do seem to be happy out there, and that is a characteristic of great teams. It really is, and a lot of teams, again, can say that's how they play, that's how they want to play, as there's a corner 3 from Carter Johnson, but it's a lot different. It's a much different story to actually play that way, and I think without a doubt the Dons do actually play that way on the basketball court as Emmett Konechny gets a triple bounce, 3 to fall. He's got 9 points. the Dons are going to be conference champs this year, and a minute and a half left in this first half. Once we get to the second half, I'm going to go through and talk a little bit about these Dons seniors specifically. I've got their senior night program in front of me. Talk a little bit about what these Dons are going to do after high school, their future endeavors, and maybe some other stuff we're going to do with these Dons seniors. Got a lot of second half material to get into, so stay tuned to learn a little bit more about these Dons seniors. And of course, always do not forget that we'll have your Nasonville Dairy postgame show coming up at the end of this game. The Dons turn it over there, and what we'll probably do tonight is we'll have all the Dons seniors in the house tonight. We'll get all of them out there. We'll get Cy Becker, Cal Burkhauser, Alex Edwards, Cole Hilgeman, Blake Jacoby, Emma Konechny, Lucas Krecklau, Charlie Moore, Nathan Nemitz, all 9 of those seniors. We'll get all of them out there, ask a couple of them some questions, and get them all in the Zaleski Sports Highlight House tonight is probably what we will do after the game. We'll also be talking with Coach Konechny, as always. Keegan Geip scores there. He's got 7 points in this first half for Greenwood. Edwards short corner, Kyle Burkhauser, Sam Dooms, Nathan Nemitz, Cole Hilgeman, and Alex Edwards in the game. Burkhauser to the basket with the left hand, no good. In the corner here, that's Livingston, and he is called for the double dribble. 8 turnovers tonight for Greenwood. Nemitz brings it up the other way. Swings to the corner, Alex Edwards in and out. Sam Dooms the rebound, now Nemitz tries the 3. Nathan Nemitz from downtown. And man, the overall numbers might not be there for Nathan Nemitz because he doesn't get consistent playing time all the time, but man, one thing about Nemitz is when he shoots, he just usually makes it. I mean, I don't have his field goal percentage in front of me. I don't think the Dons post that online anywhere, but Nathan Nemitz, I mean, he's got to be minimum 55% field goal percentage. I would guess he's probably closer to 60 as Cal Burkhauser nails the right wing 3 at the buzzer, and the Dons lead 52-16 at halftime. We'll take a break. Back with more Clover Belt East Conference action after this on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
2023 was a year of change, innovation, building something new, and teamwork. The H&S legacy is evolving, and we're carrying it forward, designing equipment that helps farmers get the job done, looking ahead to the future of farming while staying true to the values that have brought us this far and made us who we are today. H&S, strong heritage, strong people, stronger future.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
Welcome back, everybody. We are about to have a $5,000 half-court shot on the line here at halftime, I heard. $2,500 if it's made will go to the person who shot it. And another $2,500 will go to the Columbus Dons basketball program. So that's going to be coming up here in a second. They're figuring it out right now. But before we get to that, let's hear from a couple of our great sponsors here at Zaleski Sports. The people that, if you didn't know, if we didn't have folks like SC Swiderski, Sports Scene, Stop Construction, the Maple Dude, Ag Country, Fleet Farm, if it wasn't for some of our great sponsors at Zaleski Sports, Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro, we wouldn't have any of these games for you guys. Those guys, those businesses are the reason that we're able to give you these games live, free on ZaleskiSports.com. They pay for me to be here. And here we go. Here we go. The half-court shot, just short. Oh, does he get a... He's got two chances at it here. He's got one more chance. $2,500 on the line. Just short again. That's a tough shot. That's a tough shot there at half court. I've seen much worse. I have seen much worse attempts than that. At the professional level, when they do stuff like that at any level, you can do a lot worse than that. All right, let's hear from some of those great sponsors. SC Swiderski, an SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit SCSwiderski.com for more. And Sports Scene. Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fan wear store for player jerseys, hats, autographed memorabilia, and more. Sports Scene, up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. And Stop Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. And the Maple Dude, pure maple syrup since 1858. Look for the Maple Dude brand where you shop for groceries. Find them at themapledude.com or visit the Maple Dude World Headquarters on Highway 10, Granton. As the Maple Dude says, keep it real. And Ag Country. Ag Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. We're going to take another quick break. Hear from the great folks over at Express Employment on Zaleski Sports.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
take this out to the...
Welcome back, everybody. 52-16, Columbus leads Greenwood here in this Clover Belt East Conference matchup here tonight. As we'll break down that first half in just a second, but first, Fleet Farm. Pick up all your pet's favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof. From all the brands you trust, dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pet's everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. And Blues Hair Studio. It's a new year and a new you at Blues Hair Studio on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. The stylists at Blues Hair Studio are ready to help you be the best version of yourself. Book your appointment for a fresh start in 2024 at Blues Hair Studio in Marshfield. And thanks to our game day sponsors, Hawkins Ash, Draxler Transport, Woodfield Inn and Suites, and Rem's Funeral Home. Express Employment. Find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals. With locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield, no matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and find your next employer at expresspros.com. In that first half, it was all Columbus, 52-16. Leading the way, scoring-wise, was Blake Jacoby. He had 11 points, 3 threes. He started off 0 for 2 from the field, then hit his next 4 shots. He's got 11. Charlie Moore's got 9. Emmett Konechny's got 9. Matt Konechny's got 6. Alex Edwards has 5 points. Cal Burkhauser's got 3. Nathan Nemitz has 3. Cy Becker with 2 points. Cole Hilgeman with that 2-point dunk for the Dons in the first half as well. And for Greenwood, leading the way was Keegan Gipe. Gipe has 7 points. Anton Livingston has 4 points. Carter Johnson with 3. And James Durstein has 2 points for the Greenwood Indians there in that first half. We're going to take another quick break. A minute left on the clock. We'll be back with the second half right after this on Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Welcome back to Clover Belt East Conference Boys Basketball on Zaleski Sports. The Dons lead the Greenwood Indians 52-16 here tonight. If the Dons win this game, they are able to close this one out. They will clinch conference outright. No chance of tying in conference play. It'll be all Columbus at the top of the Clover Belt East for 2023-2024. Here in the second half, as it is a 36-point lead for the Dons. I've got the Columbus it's senior night here at Columbus if you're just joining us. I've got the senior program in front of me. I'm going to go through some of these seniors and talk about what their future plans are. They've got some favorite quotes on here, some favorite mentors, some favorite memories. I probably won't have time to go through all of it, but I'll go through a little bit of it here for you guys as Cy Becker scores for 2 there for Columbus. How about this? This is what we'll do once these Dons talk a little bit about. We'll stay focused on the game here as the Dons starters are still out there. Once we start to see some substitutions, we'll get a chance to talk a little bit more about these seniors and a little bit more, get a little bit personal with them, right? A little bit of some of their future plans, some of who their mentors are. Learn a little bit about this great senior group from these Columbus Dons here this season. Becker over into Jacoby. And here, if you're the Dons, really, these starters out there just trying to, sounds obvious, but extend that lead as much as you can to get off the floor as Charlie Moore misses there. Not that the Dons don't want to be on the court, but trying to get this lead as big as you can and allow some of your JV guys to get some time out there on the floor before your postseason run. As the Dons almost assuredly are probably going to be in for a long postseason run here. And you never know what can happen in the postseason, but #1 ranked team in the state for Division 5, and they've got as high of expectations as anybody in the state of Wisconsin come playoff time. Emmett Konechny misses there, and you know, the great thing about that, you can look at that a couple of different ways, those kind of expectations. You know, some teams you might think, oh, there's extra pressure. I get the feeling the Dons don't really feel that way. I think they're probably used to pressure and teams gunning for them. They've been a great team for a couple of years here. But, well, for many years, most of the time that this Dons program under Coach Konechny is pretty excellent, to say the least. But, again, you can look at it a couple different ways. You get that pressure, right? You get those expectations because of the way you play on the basketball floor. You're only the #1 ranked team in the state because you're winning games. And you're beating good teams as well. Cy Becker inside. Lucas Kreklau, 4-2. On the assist from Cy Becker. 38-point game now for the Dons. Backdoor pass here. Nice find there and a finish. Counted and one for Carter Johnson. Great pass by James Durstein. Foul goes on Charlie Moore, his second personal, team second. And one free throw coming up here for Carter Johnson. No good. Emmett Konechny the rebound. Kreklau inside, now outside to Emmett Konechny. In the short corner here for Becker. Now back up top. Konechny had a good look, but holds it instead. Again, if the Dons can get it to a 40-point game, they get a running clock as Charlie Moore nails the three. Charlie Moore's now got 4 threes on the game. 12 points. Inside here, Durstein, the tough fadeaway, no good. Back the other way come the Dons. Up ahead, Jacoby. It's deflected, lost it. Kreklau inside, hands off to Becker. The left-hand finish is good. Well, I believe we should have running clock as long as it stays 40 and above here for the Dons. It's 61-20 your score. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. That foul will go on Lucas Kreklau. That's Kreklau's 4th personal. As Alex Edwards and Matt Konechny check in for Charlie Moore and Cy Becker. I don't think Coach Konechny is too concerned with Lucas Kreklau's 4 fouls. At this point, I think, well, if he picks up the 5th, he'll just take him out for the game anyways. I think it's, in a normal game, you would have taken Lucas Kreklau out probably earlier, but in a game like tonight, where he's going to come out anyways within a minute or two, more than likely, not really worried if you're Coach Konechny about those 4 fouls. Jacoby now inside Kreklau. Edwards in the corner. Edwards skips it over to Mack. Up top, Jacoby. Back outside, Matt Konechny. Jacoby. Here's Emmett. Inside, Blake Jacoby lost it out of bounds. Turnover, Columbus. And I think now you're starting to see Columbus, a little bit to start the game, and now a little bit you're seeing here when you're up by 40 and the game is what it is. You start to play at the pace of the opponent a little bit and play a little bit slower pace and than maybe you're used to or you'd like to, and it's only human nature for that to happen. I don't think it's any big problem or takeaway for the Dons tonight. You'll see it with every single team when they're up as much as the Dons are. But important thing is try to stay as crisp as you can, play as good a basketball as you can in these situations. And as Coach Konechny has said to us multiple times this year, try to play it like it's 0-0. Try to do that. Try to forget about the scoreboard. The Viaduct Bar and Grill of Marshfield serves juicy half-pound burgers daily. The Viaduct Bar and Grill is also home to cold drinks and fish fry Friday. The Viaduct Bar and Grill on Marshfield's fabulous northwest side. Emmett up top here to Edwards. Konechny wants the right wing three, no good. Battle for the board, and Geip comes up with it. Again, normally the only downside I would say, the Dons they're going to be, their last 2 conference games of the season are against the 2 teams who are at the bottom of the conference, Greenwood and Gilman. Again, there can be a downside to that. You can think, well, playing those right before the playoffs, you might not be used to playing up-tempo, right before the postseason. That could be a concern, but I think for the Dons, they're going to play that Clover Belt crossover where they should be playing a pretty high-level team. Perhaps Bloomer. Again, I don't have it in front of me. I have not seen how this Clover Belt crossover has worked. I know how the Merriwood crossover worked in the past, where the top team played the other top team. The second-place team played the second-place team from the other side of the conference. And again, if that is how we're going to do it for the Clover Belt this season, the Dons would play Bloomer from the Clover Belt West, and Bloomer has 2 losses this year. And that Clover Belt West is not something to laugh at or scoff at. McDonald Central is in 4th place in that conference, and McDonald Central gave Columbus a run for their money last week. So that'll be a tough game. So again, normally I think you'd have those concerns, but the Dons are going to get a tough game their last game of the season, last game of the regular season in that Clover Belt crossover. So I don't think we should look too much into that, into playing a couple games that could be, well, this one is, but the Gilman game could also be a large point differential as well. But 63-20 here in this one. Now, I did promise we'd get into the senior program here tonight, and we will, as Nathan Nemitz scores at the rim. 65-20 your score, and again, it is a bit of running clock here from Columbus High School now at this point. Yeah, just taking a look at last year's Clover Belt crossover, and yes, I was just about certain, didn't want to say until I was 100% certain, but the Dons will play Bloomer in that Clover Belt crossover. I don't think even if Bloomer loses out in conference, they would fall short of the 1 spot. I think they have that clinched up as well. As Durstein scores at the rim there, so that'll be a great matchup. To say the least, the Dons have had some great matchups this year. That McDonald Central matchup was great. McDonald Central has beaten Bloomer once this season. That is the lone conference loss of the year for Bloomer. This year, excuse me, I misspoke there. Fall Creek beat Bloomer this season. They just beat them by 21 points, actually. But Bloomer, that was their first conference loss of the year. They've swept McDonald Central this season, and they beat McDonald Central by a lot the last time they played them. So that Bloomer team is a fantastic team, and that is going to be a great game. If you're a Dons fan, if you're a fan of, probably if you're just a fan of sports in the state, take a look at that. Watch that Bloomer Columbus Clover Belt crossover game, because Bloomer, we know Columbus's record. They're 20-1. They're going to be 21-1 after this. If they beat Gilman on Friday this week, their final game before the crossover game, they will be 22-1. And you look at Bloomer this year; they are 18-2 in what really is a tough conference this year in that Clover Belt West. So that will be really a fun game to do. That's going to be on a Saturday, February 24th in the afternoon. That'll be a fun one between Bloomer and Columbus. I believe it will be here at Columbus. From what I can see, I think that hall has to be decided still, because I actually don't know if it. Will be at Columbus? Well, I don't have information for you there yet. Let me not speak on that quite yet. In terms of where it's going to be played, as Nathan Nemitz knocks down a 3 there, but because last year the Dons played it at Osseo Fairchild where they played Fall Creek, so it might be neutral site. You have to be for that. But wherever it's going to be, I can tell you it'll be live on Zaleski Sports, and you can watch Bloomer Columbus. But hey, Saturday afternoon, I would not argue against going out in person to that game, wherever it might be, Bloomer Columbus Catholic. Those are two teams that very well could be making a deep postseason run this season. I mean, we know what Columbus's expectations are here this season, but Bloomer at 18-2, as high of expectations as anybody as well. And I lied, we do not have running clock. I think we got to wait till the last 9 minutes. Is that what it is? Isaac? Do you know? You think so? Isaac thinks so. We'll go with what Isaac thinks. Running clock rules can get kind of mixed together with different sports. Football is about 35. Basketball is 40. We are there. It's 46 now. But also sometimes, I mean, I saw it in football this year and multiple years, the coaches and refs just decide they're not going to do it, or they want to do running clock, or they don't want to do it. So I've seen it been mixed around and tossed around in different different sports, different divisions, do it differently sometimes, even though the rules are kind of what the rules are. But Cal Burkhauser knocks down the 3 there. And now we have running clock. I just heard it, and I think it is at the 9-minute mark. I just heard that yelled at the scorer's table. As we will get into, in just a second, I will get into the senior night stuff for Columbus. First, I just want to double check, preview some of that Bloomer, this Bloomer team a little bit here. As we've got a lot of new faces into the ball game here for Columbus. And just take a look, and I want to double check where Bloomer is situated. In terms of their sectional here this season. But again, this game, the Dons, they will clinch the conference, or they will clinch the outright conference title. No sharing going on with the Dons. They will take the conference outright. Doesn't matter what you're taught as a kid, that sharing is good. The Dons aren't going to do it when it comes to the conference title this year. They'll have it all to themselves in the Clover Belt East. And there's a 3 good for Greenwood. Egan Wright. Attacking the basket here, that's Caleb Hilgeman.
Personal fouls on Greenwood, number 2, Keegan Bright is second. Team second, going on the line to shoot a pair with Caleb Hilgeman.
Thank you.
And the free throw's up and good for Hilgeman. 1 free throw up and good for Hilgeman. Sternweiss & Sons, ready mix and block plant of Marshfield, now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Sternweiss & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location, Sternweiss & Sons of Marshfield. And the Grey Dog Axe Throwing is now open in Marshfield. It's fun for all ages, 8 and older, so bring the whole family. Join a league or plan a party. Book your awesome experience today. Visit thegreydogaxe.com or find them on Facebook for more information. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at Culligan H2O.
35, 11, and 24.
And don't forget, at the end of this game will be your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. We're going to take a quick break. Coming up next, we will get into the senior program here for the Dons, senior night, right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Who scored that, you know?
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Welcome back, everybody. It is 75-27. Columbus leads Greenwood, and they will clinch the outright conference tonight. But it is senior night here at Columbus High School, and let's talk about these seniors a little bit. I've got the senior night program in front of me here. Let's talk a little bit about their future plans quick. Let's rifle through that quick. For Cy Becker, his future plans, he will attend Wisconsin Lutheran College to study sports management. His favorite memory was in summer basketball, van rides, hotels, water parks, and he said it's always an adventure. For Cal Burkhauser, for these Columbus Dons, his future plans, he will attend the University of Utah and major in kinesiology and then attend chiropractic school. His favorite memory is beating Owen at home junior year and hitting the gritty. It's Cal Burkhauser's favorite memory. For Alex Edwards, the senior, his future plans, he will attend Concordia University. He's going to pharmacy school. Well, he's played at Concordia already. And favorite memory for Alex Edwards is the Kaukauna tournament last summer. Also for the Columbus Dons, or the senior for Columbus Dons, Cole Hilgman, his future plans, he will be attending college at North Central Technical College for mechanical design engineering. His favorite memory is the Summer League van rides. They were always the best and the thing he will always remember. For Blake Jacoby, his future plans, he will attend MSOE Concordia or UW-Madison to pursue chemical engineering. His favorite memory is all of the summer weekends where the team just stayed in nice hotels and played basketball together. For Emmett Konechny, senior for the Dons, his future plans, he'll be attending either Lakeland University or Viterbo University to play basketball, and he will pursue a degree in sports management. So Emmett will be playing basketball at the next level at Lakeland University or Viterbo University. And he's got a pretty long favorite memory here, but his favorite memory is from playing basketball at Columbus, is having the opportunity to play with his brother. He says, Mac and I have played sports together for as long as he can remember. It was playing one-on-one in the driveway or playing catch with a baseball. They did it all together. The memories that they made growing up are memories that he will take with him for the rest of his life, and he would not trade them for the world. He said it has been hard for him to accept that our time playing sports together is coming to an end soon, and he'll miss competing alongside him. He'll miss the car rides to and from practices and games, and miss the funny comments and jokes he makes daily. He could not have asked for a better brother to play sports with and make memories with. For Lucas Kreklau, his future plans, he'll be studying nuclear medicine technology at Wisconsin Lutheran College. His favorite memory was beating Madison Lafayette in the Summer League and then going to Mount Olympus right after. For Charlie Moore, I gotta say I like Charlie Moore's picture in this this program. His future plans are he plans on attending the University of Nevada, Las Vegas to major in hospitality with a degree focus in PGA management. And his favorite memory is that one of his favorite memories is from junior year at the Concordia tournament. He had just gotten back to the hotel from their game. He went and took a nap only to wake up to his roommate Lucas Kreklau wearing all of his clothes, his shorts, his pants, his shirt, his sweatshirt, and hat. Lucas Kreklau did a little clothes swap with Charlie Moore. And Nathan Nemitz, to round out this senior group, he plans to attend UW La Crosse, where he will major in marketing. His favorite memory in his basketball career has been filled with many great memories, but the Summer League basketball tournament in the Wisconsin Dells during 2022 was his favorite. The whole team rode in the school van, went on to win a bunch of games that morning, and then spent the rest of the afternoon at Mount Olympus. Those are your Columbus Dons. your seniors, your Columbus seniors, and I mistakenly put Sam Dooms in that group. That was my mistake. A little mental snafu from me, as Sam Dooms is a junior for these Columbus Dons. 9 seniors: Cy Becker, Cal Burkhauser, Alex Edwards, Cole Hilgeman, Blake Jacoby, Emma Konechny, Lucas Kreklau, Charlie Moore, and Nathan Nemitz. Great senior class for the Dons. Congrats to them on soon to be graduating, and I know they've got a lot more they want to do before this basketball season is over, but it is senior night, and congrats to those seniors on a great basketball career, and good luck to them on all their future endeavors. As we've got a minute left here in this one, the Dons will officially stand alone and clinch the conference outright here tonight with this win at home against the Greenwood Indians. 40 seconds on the clock here. Are the JV guys out there swinging the ball around? Trying to get you some names. Caleb Hilgeman's out there. Looks like Cole Wallace. Benjamin Weiland, who's been a JV standout for the Dons all year. Carter Summer for the Dons as well, and Devlin Timler. The Columbus Dons out there on the basketball court. The JV squad. 15 seconds remaining for Greenwood here. They've got Cody Johnson out there, Wyatt Mulvaney, Landon Bach. Let's be out on the floor as well. Cody Eckes and Anton Livingston. That will do it. The Columbus Dons have clinched the outright conference title alone atop the Clover Belt East. Is where the Dons will finish in 2023-2024 with this 79-31 win over Greenwood here tonight. Coming up next is your Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Before that, the Dons do improve to 21-1 overall in the season, 13-0 in conference play. Greenwood falls to 0-21, 0-13 in conference play. Coming up next, Nasonville Dairy postgame show. We'll take a break, be back. We'll be out on the court with hopefully all 9 Columbus Dons seniors, as well as Coach Konechny after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cefalotiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freire, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Hey, I want to get all you seniors.
Yeah, seniors are all coming.
They're all. Oh, he's doing it already. Okay, cool. You're bringing all of them out, right? Yeah. Okay. We're good? All right, welcome back, everybody, to your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy, the fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your Nasonville Dairy cheese curds at Marshfield Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. Joined now by Coach Konechny of the Columbus Dons. And, Coach, tonight was senior night for your night. You guys officially will stand alone atop the conference after this game at the end of the season. But senior night tonight, and we've talked a lot about this team throughout this season, but with it being senior night tonight, take a moment just to talk about, this group here this year. We know that 21-1, what they've done on the court, but, what does this group mean to this program this year?
Oh, they mean everything to me. That group has given me so many great memories that I'm going to have the rest of my life. And I told them I don't care if it ends first round or last round. I'm really going to miss them, and I'm going to be upset when it's over. Not necessarily because of what a scoreboard says, but just because I won't see them every day like I do now. And great basketball players, better people. I know it's cliche, but with those guys, it's 100% true. And it's just been a joy to be around them. So last regular season home game, we have our senior night, and let a few of them play with their little brothers tonight and did some things that were a lot of fun and hopefully meaningful down the road.
Yeah, and then talk about, obviously you were able to get the younger guys out there again here tonight. Talk about what example those seniors have set for those younger guys as they're going to be the next kind of generation of Columbus Dons for the years to come.
Yeah, I think our JV team is undefeated, and a big part of that is because they have to play against those guys every day in practice, and it's made them better over the course of time. I think a number of those seniors set a real standard and an example as far as work ethic and how to conduct yourself, and even more importantly, just how to act in the classroom and during a school day, amongst your peers at school. So very excited for our future, and I've told them multiple times that 2, 3, 4 years from now they can look back and know they made an impact.
All right, thanks for your time, Coach. We'll see you at Gilman.
Thank you. Yep. Thanks for the coverage.
Absolutely. All right, let's get all the seniors here. Yeah, let's get to the whole senior group. All right, so I won't be able to ask all you guys a question. All you guys will be in the house, but I won't be able to. All right. So where's Cal? I want to start with you and ask you a question first. So first question I want to ask you, it's obviously senior night for you guys here tonight. What has it been like to be a part of this senior group? I've asked a lot of you guys that question this year. What has it been like to be a part of this group here this season and in the last couple of years for you guys?
Okay. Well, I transferred here when I was a junior, and they just accepted me with open arms, and it's been really welcoming, and it's a brotherhood. We're a family. We pick each other up. We get on each other, and it's just been great.
And then I'm going to ask one of you guys the same question. Whichever one of you guys, Nathan, you want to get, okay. What's it been like to be a part of this group this year, last couple of seasons for you guys?
It's been amazing. These guys are brothers to me. Growing up with a lot of these guys, even the ones that came just in high school, you develop a brotherhood when you're with them for so long, every day. I mean, I see these guys more than I see my family some days. So these guys really are my brothers, and I love playing with them.
All right, then my next question again, and you guys can answer this. Coach talked about how you guys set an example for the younger guys that are coming out here. Which one of you guys want to talk a little bit about how you guys set an example for the younger guys? Blake wants to do it? All right, how do you set an example for the younger guys on this team?
I think being positive with each other and showing that we provide skills for each other, passing the ball, dribbling, all that stuff. When they're watching, they see how fun that we have together, and then, yeah, we're a team, so team aspect of that too.
All right, now we're going to get all you guys in the house. So someone in the middle, Nate, you want to take that? All right, so you guys are going to have to crowd around, and what I want you guys to say is, we're the Columbus Dons seniors, and we're in the house, okay?
Who's counting us down?
3, 2, 1.
We're the Columbus Dons seniors, and we're in the house.
Perfect. Great job, guys. All right, those were the Columbus Dons seniors. They are in the house here tonight. The Dons with a 79-31 win here tonight. As far and Coach and the team can talk about what they kind of mean to this program better than I can. But the record speaks for itself as far as the basketball floor goes. 21-1 here this year. And they've got one more regular season game before the Clover Belt crossover. They're going to be at Gilman on Friday. That'll be live on Zaleski Sports. We'll have that for you to round out the regular season, try to go into that Clover Belt crossover game with a win against Gilman and finish out the conference season undefeated if they would win that Gilman game. But they clinch an outright conference title here tonight. The Dons are officially the only team that will be able to say they are the 2023-2024 Clover Belt East Conference champions in 2023-2024. That's going to bring us to the end of our broadcast here tonight. To the end of the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to NasonvilleDairy.com. And to the end of our broadcast, my name is Caleb Jacoby, alongside Isaac Eagle, Elena Eagle doing the production here tonight. We want to thank you all for joining us live from Columbus Catholic High School. We'll see you next time on Zaleski Sports.